A few hours ago, we got what might be most detailed banner roadmap we've seen for HSR, covering versions 4.4 all the way through 4.7. Well, make sure to join our Discord family for fun competition and future giveaways. So there. Grab something to eat because some of these banners are going to hit really hard. 4.4 is most confirmed version on this roadmap. We have got 2 phases and some pretty massive stuff happening. Phase 1 is Himeko Nova. Now, new character, no role or kit details have been mentioned yet, but name alone is already sending community into a full spiral, and rightfully so. Himeko has been one of most anticipated characters in game for a very long time. She has been referenced in story content for ages, and players have been begging for her. So just having her on a banner is going to be huge, and we do not even know what element or path she is yet, which makes it even more exciting. And running alongside her, we have got reruns for Sparxie, Heng Permansor Terrae Evernight. So if you have been sleeping on any of those characters, this might be your window to finally grab them. And honestly, that is a pretty solid rerun lineup to pair with a brand new, highly anticipated 5-star. Phase 2. This is where things go absolutely wild. We are getting a Fate Stay Night collaboration. And I know some of you saw this coming. Rumors have been floating around for a while, but it is still insane to actually see it confirmed. Rin Tohsaka is coming as a banner character, but here is part that got everyone excited. Gilgamesh is free through a login event in 4.4, and he comes with his Eidolon 0 unlocked right away. Free character, Eidolon 0, just for logging in during event. That is a pretty generous package for a collaboration, and it makes collab way more accessible for players who might not have Jades to pull on a banner. And reruns on this side are Anaxa, Aventurine, and Jade. So incredibly stacked rerun lineup, alongside a collab that a lot of people have been dreaming about for a long time. If phases stay as listed, phase 2 of 4.4 is going to be one of hardest banners to skip in recent memory. Also worth mentioning before we move on, Sparxie is expected to get a skin around 4.4. No official details on design yet, but community is already hoping for a cute maid outfit, which honestly would fit her perfectly, but we will have to wait and see on that one. By the way, don't forget about our 15 supply pass giveaway. Target is 22,000 subs. Just need 800 subscribers more, guys. To participate, all you need to do is hit that subscribe button, like video, and comment. That's it. Now 4.5, and this is where roadmap gets really meta relevant. Phase 1 is Robin's Species End. Now some of you might be looking at that going, wait, Robin already exists. And yeah, she does. Current Robin is Harmony. She is one of most universal supports in game. She fits on basically any team composition, and she is incredible at it. She has been a staple since she released, but SP Robin is going in a completely different direction. Her path is Remembrance, and she is shaping up to be a dedicated Remembrance support. We are talking Memo Sprite synergy, possible Evernight synergy, and she could genuinely be a replacement or alternative to Castorice in Remembrance teams. Now, she is probably not going to be as universally flexible as current Robin. She is built specifically for Remembrance, which makes her more niche overall. But for Remembrance players, this is massive. And considering how dominant Remembrance teams have been in current meta, Robin SP might honestly be one of most impactful characters on this entire roadmap. She could single-handedly change how Remembrance teams are built, and that is not something you can say about every new release. Phase 2 of 4.5 is Aventurine SP, and this is a complete complete 180 from what we know. Current Aventurine is preservation through and through. He is a sustain unit, he is a shielder, he keeps your team alive, and he does it incredibly well. SP Aventurine, though his path is Elation, and he is going full offense. We are talking follow-up, attack-focused, active damage dealer. This is not Aventurine you shield spam with. This guy's out here hitting things and hitting them hard. He is potentially going to be a core Elation unit, and if you are an Aventurine main who has been wanting to see him do damage instead of just sitting in back shielding everyone, this might be your version. And honestly, idea of Aventurine as an offensive unit is kind of wild when you think about how iconic his preservation version has been. There is also mention of an unknown Elation character floating around 4.5 to 4.6 window. No name, no kit details, no identity, nothing confirmed. But fact that there are multiple Elation releases in this window tells you something about where Hoyo wants to take that path. They are clearly investing in Elation as an archetype, and we should probably pay attention to that. 4.6 brings us Pearl, and this one has had some pretty significant information updates over time. Previously, Pearl was thought to be a support or sustain unit, possibly on wind element, but latest info completely changes picture. Pearl is now Elation. Path shifted from preservation to Elation, and she's is expected to be follow-up attack focused with offensive utility. So not a traditional sustain anymore at all. At this point, she's is going full damage, and this is confirmed by HXG, who is one of more reliable sources in community. So this is not just speculation. This is fairly solid information, and it is interesting because it means we have got both Aventurine SP and Pearl on Elation in same version window. Hoyo is really pushing that path hard. For skins, we have got Evanesia expected after 4.4 and Hyacine also expected after 4.4, likely dropping around 4.5 or 4.6. So if you play either of those characters, keep your eyes open because skin releases can sometimes sneak up on you. And then we get to 4.7 and character everyone has been asking about Nihilux. This is probably most anticipated future character in entire game right now, but here is thing. Sakura Haven has said that 4.7 is not confirmed, so take it as grain of salt. Current status is probably not guaranteed. We do not know path. We do not know role. We do not know kit. Pretty much everything about Nihilux is still under wraps, but there are rumors of an upgraded character model and expected major story relevance. So this is not just some random banner character. This feels like someone's story has been building toward for a long time. And when a character has this much hype before any kit details even drop, you know Hoyo is planning something big. Mainly 4.4 gives us Himeko Nova, Fate Collab with free Gilgamesh, and stacked reruns on both phases. 4.5 hits us with Robin SP, who could reshape Remembrance teams entirely, and Aventurine SP going full Elation damage dealer, which is a complete departure from his preservation roots. 4.6 brings Pearl on a completely changed path to Elation, and potentially another unknown Elation character. And 4.7 is where Nihilux is probably coming, though nothing is set in stone there. A lot of players are probably looking at their saved pulls right now. You should be worried, because this roadmap is packed from start to finish. I am personally most excited for Robin SP Plus, that Fate collab at same time, which is very dangerous for my stellar Jade count. So what about you guys? Which character on this roadmap are you pulling for? Are you saving for Robin SP, going all in on Fate collab while grabbing Gilgamesh for free, or holding everything for Nihilux? Let me know in comments if you got pull plans you want to share. I read them all. That is all for this video. Thanks for for watching, and peace out.